On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker on to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
At their own 17-yard line.
With the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Rush to his left, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set! Buffalo 80, Buffalo 18!
On first down, it's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. With Tony Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now, first down throw for Ward. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
19, Charger, 19, go.
On 2nd down, Spears. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3. Here's a designed run. And he will have a Titans 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
At the 6-yard line.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is caught by the tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. And for Cam Ward, the 1st overall selection in April, career touchdown pass number 1. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Titans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Haight-Dobbins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2nd down.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Bombers.
2nd down. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, this looks like a design run. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Titans out to the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Third and long.
Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer.
Throwing is Ward. This one down the field, but he lined up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical 3rd downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The drive starting. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let it go. Buffalo 8, Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Viking 18. Ready.
Here's Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, Tennessee.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinals.
Pollard. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Cougar 19. Check match. Check match. Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
17-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Once again, it's Spears. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Ready. Kennedy Lions.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard.
Tony Pollard, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. It's now 4th down.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Captain. Wait for it. Oh, I said. Ole. Hey. Bombers.
A first down throw for Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down. At the Titans' 46-yard
A good spot here, 2nd and 1 yard. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now it's Dobbins. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on.
And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Come on.
They send Ridley in motion. On 1st down, Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
19 tight.
On 1st and 10, Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To throw is Ward. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Spears is into the end zone. Touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now to throw it here on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the give, this is Harvey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 15 on that game. First down, Broncos.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
On second down, it's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.